Alright, let's say some shit about the T.G. spell and trap cards. We'll start with TGX 300. Basically, all face-up monsters you control gain 300 attack for each TG monster you control. However, you're not going to run this into any real TG deck, not even TG stun, because you're not exactly going to have many TG monsters on the field. You're just going to be messing with your opponent, which is why you could do this, run 3 of these, 3 mage power, lots of back row, and just play a generic mage power beatdown deck using TGs, but you're not going to get much out of it, really. So the next card, however, you're going to get nothing out of. T.G.s requires you to use a TG monster to destroy an opponent's monster to even activate this. And then you can summon 1 TG Synchro Monster in your graveyard. You're not going to have many targets in there that you're going to really want to bring back at all, but the option still exists. I still would say don't run this in anything. No, not even TG stun, just to get your shit back, or TG agents, or TG anything, even though still, again, subjects for another time. TGX1HL is just a worse MST. You have the attack and defense of one of your face-up TG monsters, and then you just destroy 1 spell trap. No, if you wanted to run 6 MST, you just run 3 Twin Twister. It's really that simple when you think about it. The other card, and one of the 2 good TG spell traps that exists, TGX3 DX2. You get to recycle 3 of your TGs, which have probably already been destroyed, and you've gotten your search effects off them, unless they're the 2 that don't search. Then you can draw 2 cards. It's basically just a Yangzing path. Yeah, TG's had one. Shocking, I know. And then the only one people ever run, ever, TG1 EM1. Select one TG monster, select one of your opponent's monsters, swippity swap them around, and then just cheese duels off of, just do this. You can just swap your opponent's creatures with your creatures, seeing as how their creatures are probably far better, seeing as how you're playing TGs, you're probably golden. You can use this to get rid of any remaining combo pieces that you might not want, that you just have lying around on the field, like, say, special summon Striker into 2 Werewolves, Synchro for a Cataster, trade the other Werewolf over, and then you can just kill anything your opponent controls with probably whatever you traded for, or with the Cataster, and then beat down the Werewolf so that you get a search. It's frankly one of the best cards TGs have, as in it's the best card TGs have that they can actually use. The best card, however, that's in the entire archetype would, however, have to go to Hyper Librarian, which will be the next video. Probably. I'm recording these out of order from monsters, and I'm just jumping to spell traps, so yeah, and I don't have editing skills, so this is probably just gonna be left in